Mm, mm, mm. So now Black Lives Matter is like, well, what you mean? What you mean we're in trouble? First of all, you tried to commercialize it a little too much. You put some hoodies in there talking about bulletproof, right? So I'm already looking at the organization like you've gone too far. You've made it too hip hoppy, as you want to say it. Now, y'all know I can rap, I can sing, I listen to rap music, but I'm still grounded. That's where I was trying to take people before. Sometimes you have these young folks that aren't grounded enough to have that kind of discernment. So now you put these black hoodies in there. You've made it too rough. And what I meant by that, long time ago, if you recall, I said you always have to be cautious about causes that you get involved with for the simple fact that you want to know who's funding and why. Is there heart in the cause, or are they using the cause for a political agenda? So now you see where I stopped and I said, let me do a spot check. I didn't know anything about no George Soros and all that kind of stuff. I'm just looking at the organization saying, okay, hold on, let me watch it for a little bit. And then so you do your research and then you start seeing little stuff, right? But really, I was using discernment. I really was having these feelings and dreams where I'm like, remember I said a long time ago, a dark angel took over your organization. You guys didn't get it until now. So let me explain what I meant with that. What's happened with these four youths now? It was one thing to have hoodies and make movies and all that. It did kind of turn people off to it because they're like, okay, it's too commercial now. But now it's gone so far to where it's sinister. So when I talked about that dark angel taking over that, right? I was serious because now you have these four youths, not just get into a fight or have a riot. That's different. Now it's that this is what I'm saying with that dark angel sinister stuff. Now it's on tape that these four healthy young black children, we'll call them children because they're just 18. If you look at the age, you go, oh my gosh, kidnap not even somebody that could defend themselves. This is the part where you go, oh, this is terrible. Kidnap somebody that they knew they could just pound on, recorded it saying F Trump, F white people. Oh, you got to read it, and you don't even have to read it because trust they're gonna put some of that video out, right? And don't get it twisted. They sort of said something about Obama. They're going to link that to Black Lives Matters, okay? And any intelligent black person now does this because we know how many times has something that started out with a decent cause or decent message get flipped, then it became anti-cop. You see, you have to be careful who you get involved with certain causes. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, that spot check in the beginning, what did I do? I said, fine, if this is really a cause that's going to be legit and it's not political, then why don't you get a Republican like a Tom DeLay? And I really did some research on some of the politicians. Say, oh, if this is a legit cause, you guys need to get a Republican in there. When you didn't see any kind of Republican person backing it, you start saying, all right, there's a little bit more to this than meets the eye. That's why I kept saying, are you involved with BLM? If you are, I'll shin you too. Shinning is just, it's exposing, but it's also education. Now you see, they're saying this Soros guy basically took over the Democratic Party in order to defeat Bush. So it goes back to this little child mentality between a lot of these men. Don't get me wrong, it's this pissing contest, if you will call it that, between all these billionaires and all that. And it really is a game, and to them, but to the rest of us now, that's why they said in the article, so clearly Soros didn't understand the country, so kind of backfired. So it's basically summarized what I said about what the Democrats did to themselves. And the key is being hacked, no, leaked. Okay, so now you get that freak out because information on top of this thing that just happened with these four youths, Black Lives Matter has been, twisted up. Now you have somebody leaking information from the White House. Ooh.